Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp family and friends? This is Mike Sneed coming to you. I'm back out here doing my little real estate thing. I wasn't able to get the building over the. I wanted to get that new building over in Selma to put some of that commercial property. Like I said, I wasn't able to do that because I done the video, and when I done the video, they still, believe it or not, they still people are still bidding on that property. So I wasn't able to get that property. I got a couple more that I'm actually in the midst of trying to get now, but I'm not doing the videos on those properties until I actually secure them and I actually buy them. So I'm gonna actually start doing videos of actual my houses that I'm renovating. So these I don't have to worry about nobody bidding on because I own these. These are paid for. These are mine. So I'm out here this morning, and we actually putting the roof on. Showing you here now. They actually we had these old houses. They have actual tin roofs, and then this one had the tin roof plus the cedar shakes up under it. So we had to take all of that off, and we had to put whole new plywood on there, and we're totally redoing this whole roof here. So after we get done with this roof, next week I'll bring my guys back over here, and we're gonna put the vinyl siding on the house. And after we get vinyl siding on, we'll go in the inside and we'll insulate it. And we'll actually we'll go in the inside, insulate it, and then we'll start doing the drywall and stuff. So I got probably, believe it or not, I probably got maybe a month on this house right here. Then I have it rented out. This house right here, this is one of these $3,000 houses that I bought. And the first time I've been out here, and probably a month or two. First time I've been out here. I've been doing so much down there with the ice cream parlor and whatnot. But when I showed up, all these signatures and stuff you see on there, people who want to buy this property from me. I got letters opening up on the inside. People who want to rent it, and people. This guy right here wrote me a letter. He's saying he's interested in buying my property. So people now coming here looking for this type of property. I'm not interested in selling it. Like I say, I got several of these down here, and I got a whole end of a block right down the street. So I'm just gonna be renovating them. Now that I'm done with the ice cream parlor, now that that's going fine, and right now I don't have any buildings down there in Selma I'm working on. Now I can come out here and I can actually start finishing up my houses and getting these renovated. Like I say, the rent on here are going up. There's a lot of building going on in the community. A lot of renovating. The community is changing. And like I say, you just saw the letter somebody had stuck on there. It's probably 40 names and numbers of people saying they want to rent it, and if I'm interested in buying it. I actually was afraid when I came. I said, man, the town don't put something, the city don't put something on there, but it's just people who have put letters on there interested in buying it. And I've been keeping the yards and stuff mowed here. I have a guy that's in the community that mows the grass and keep all that there, so the town doesn't get on me about the grass. But now I can finish them up now. So I'm gonna finish these houses. Also, it's something I can do too to get my wife and my family off of me, because they keep asking me, you still got the houses you haven't finished up yet. When you gonna finish those houses? So that's what I'm gonna do now until the end of the year. I'm gonna finish up the houses that I have here, get them renovated. At the same time, I'm still gonna be buying some more property down there in Selma. But all of this, like I said, was made possible by one thing: appliance repair. Appliance repair kicks off enough cash where I can come out here and afford to pay cash for these houses. Like I said, these houses right here, I paid $4,000 for these houses. Probably I bought them going on now probably 3-4 years ago when I purchased them. And like I said, it's like playing real life Monopoly. You come through, you buy the houses first, and you secure the properties, and then you go back and save up some money and go around the board a couple of times. Then you come back and start putting properties on them. So now this right here, I got the cash now to come back and actually start finishing up these properties. I have the crews where I can actually now pay for them to actually. I got a crew that I have developed that can actually finish it now. So with the work that we've been doing the last couple of years, I have a good crew that I can bring in here, and we can actually finish this property up, and won't be no problem at all for us to finish it up. So it worked good. Now that the ice cream parlor, we're in the winter month. So the young man who actually works in the ice cream parlor to help me build the ice cream parlor, this gives him more work to do during the week too. Him and the other crew that we have, they come out here on the days the ice cream parlor is closed, and they'll work on the houses, getting the houses fixed for me. So it's a win-win for everybody. And like I say, once again, the only way this is made possible through appliance repair. Appliance repair pays for all of this right here. It paid cash for the houses when I bought them. Where people told me I was stupid to come out here, pay $3,000 for these houses and stuff. And if you look right here, if you start looking, we'll walk down the street and I'll show you what's happening down the street here. All of these, like I said, these houses right here, they're going for $3,000 and $4,000. They got some over there, they all bought there. But that's the way that this whole neighborhood just looked like houses like that. Like there, and like Mars. You see this whole block right here? You can see all those houses look like that. These houses are being bought now. Right down the street, some people are working on a house. But we'll go down here and take a quick look, and I can show you what's coming up here on this neighborhood. And like I say, the only reason I was able to do it is through appliance repair. Appliance repair kicked off enough cash for me to pay cash for that. After I paid cash for it, I saved up some cash. I got enough cash now where I can come back, finish it off, get it to a point where I can rent it out, and get my money back. And my money is not going anywhere. The money I put in the house, it's not like me losing money. The money I put in the house, it stays there, and I can go back anytime, sell it, get my money back, or I can borrow against it. So instead of me having money sitting in the bank, I just got my money sitting right here on property lots. But you can see that's the way the houses were. This whole community was just houses like that. And that's where my roof was like that too. The old tin roof like that. We took all of that off. And think of where the community is going. So right here is like a cancer. These right here were houses too, but they've pushed all of them down. People, what happened, the town said they wanted to clean it up, and people wasn't, that's how you were able to get the houses so cheap. It was houses right here where you see all the green grass, the clear lot. But what happened, the city came in and told people they had these houses, either they're going to fix them or the city was going to push them down and charge them $9,000 to $10,000 bill to push them down. So the people didn't have the money to fix it, and they didn't have the money. They wanted to pay the town $9,000 to $10,000. So I was able to come in and say, hey, the town that said they're going to push it down, charge you $9,000 to push it down. I'll give you $3,000, and I'll take it. And I'll go to the town, to the city. So, but this is what the community is turning into right now. So here you go. This is what they totally it's sad, but it's called gentrification. They're coming in now, and this is where the community is coming to. And like I say, I'm on the next block over, where this is spreading over to, where we're making something nice for this community. But like I said, I could come in to the people who own it and say, hey, I give you $3,000 for this house, and I'll go to the city, and I'll take plans to the city, and I'll tell them, say, hey, I got this house now, and I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna renovate it, and I'll take them the plans, and then I start keeping the yards up. I would do a little bit of construction so they know I was going until I got my money up. Now that I got my cash back up, and I got several different businesses that's feeding into this, so I don't necessarily have to do all the work myself. I started off the first couple of houses, I done all the work myself, because I had paid one of my friends as a general contractor. I was paying him to actually do the work. You might have saw the story, but unfortunately, he didn't do the work and he didn't buy the material, and I ended up all my money that I had spent to actually renovate my houses. I had enough money when I first purchased them to go ahead and renovate them and get them all up and running. But I still call him a friend. Uh, I would like to get my money back. Hey, we still friends. But one of my friends was going through some hard times, and he didn't do the work. So I ended up having to learn how to do it myself, which is a blessing now, because I had to actually start doing the work myself and actually learn how to renovate houses and how to build them myself. To the point after that same skill set, because of the first couple of houses I done here, I then took that skill set to do the appliance boot camps. All time, the two buildings they had before then, the two buildings I had before we moved into our permanent building, I renovated both of those. I renovated the permanent building we in. I done the ice cream parlor, and now I'm back up here now, where now I've got my cash back up, where I don't have to actually do all the work. I can actually pay these guys like I was gonna do last time. I can just pay somebody to do them. I can move a lot faster. But not only that, I got me another crew that I can bring in to do the other work that actually save me some money, and it actually keeps them working and giving them a skill set and helping them out too. So it's a win-win for everybody, and it's great. It is great now. It's funny. I was thinking about it on my way down here this morning. I had to leave early this morning. Coming out here, I got a couple of places I had to go. Looking at some property, looking at some vacant land that we're thinking about buying. And I was just thinking about when I was out there at working with Abdul and Ron and them, and every Saturday morning they would come by. There'd be like 10 of them in a little minivan. They'll go out and they just look at all their property and all their businesses that they're on. And I thought that was the best thing in the world. I said, man, that would be nice to on Saturday mornings you just drive around, look at all the projects you got going on, look at all your investments, and enjoy life like that. Well, here it is. About 4 or 5 years later, I designed my life to now. That's what I'm doing. I'm here for a few minutes, but I gotta keep moving. I got a couple other places I need to go. But I'm coming out, driving out here for a couple of seconds, checking the progress, making sure everything's fine with them. And I'm going to look at a couple other investments I got going on, and a couple of investments that I'm trying to cure. And same thing, that's what they're doing right now. Ron and Abdul, they're doing that right now, and here I am doing the exact same thing. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to get up in the morning on a Saturday morning, nice day like today, and just ride out, look at all your investments, and you just know you building wealth for future generations. And you changing. Not only did we change Selma downtown like we've done, but we're actually changing changing this community right here. I'm not driving this one as much on the next block after we finish this one and we get to the next block. I drive that community a little bit more than I drive this one. This one right here, I'm actually I only have one house on this one, so I'm pretty much riding the wave of the guys that have all of those and bought all those land, and he bought those across the street. So I know across the street is going to be nice too. He's a guy from out of Durham, so I know those going to be nice too. I'm kind of driving this in right here, just my little corner. But like I say, the only way I made this possible is through appliance repair. If you want to get my blueprint of how I do this, go to appliancebootcamp.com, and you can get the blueprint. This is exactly what I'm doing. Exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna read a little bit of the messages, and then I'm gonna have to get out of here. Yeah, Jason Phillips, D houses for $3,000 and $4,000. Not anymore. That house right there, that I paid $3,000 for, it's going now. I can get maybe $15,000, $20,000 for it now, because it's going up. And you saw that note with all those people who wanted to buy it, who wanted to rent it, and all that. Because the thing too, This right here is what we call an investment. I mean, opportunity zone. So they only got 1 month left to actually, unless Donald Trump get reelected, the opportunity zones go away next month. So you see people scrambling, trying to get that money and put it into here and trying to get stuff done. So okay, yeah, 3,000 ain't nothing. Houses in California, where I'm at least 350 plus. Yeah, Ernest Anderson, I'm jealous. I'll be doing that soon. Is there any multifamilies out there? Yeah, I got multifamily down right down the street. Yeah, I got one right down the street. The one I got right down the street, I got a multifamily one down the street. There, I own like the back end of a block, so I got one multifamily house on there. I got one multifamily and another house on there. And then on the back side of it, on the other side of the block, so it's a whole little end of a block. On the back side, I'm gonna plan to put multifamily there. I plan to do kind of what we just saw down there, where the guy had like the multifamily houses there. That's what I plan to put on the back side of it. But that'll be at the very end of it, end of my project here. Ernest Anderson, cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. Yeah, yeah, that's what all this is about. It's about getting my cash flow up, getting ready for retirement. I'm 47. It'd be time for me to retire soon, and I don't know how long I'll be keep getting up under washers and dryers, and whatnot. So the money that I'm making now, I don't need all my money now to live off of. The appliance repair kicks off enough money so that I don't I can I if I just took all the money that I got from appliance repair and just blew it. Let me show you what I draw. You see a little Kia Soul? That's that's what I drive around in. So I don't have I don't have a big body Benz. I don't have the Lambo, the Ferrari, and all that. Could I afford to buy one? I could easily afford to buy one. But then if I done that, I wouldn't have the money to do this right here. So that's what I drive there. And I'm not pocket watching on anybody and stuff that likes to do that. But that's what I drive because I want to pay cash for my stuff. I don't want to be taking out loans. So I drive this right here, and then I take my cash and I put it into this. And what this does now, because now that I'm young and I got the energy to work and I don't need all that money to actually support my lifestyle. I can take the money that I normally would be spending on the Lambos and Ferraris. I can buy property like this, renovate it, pay cash for it, and so then by the time I get 65, 70, I don't have to be worried about the government or how I'm gonna have my money. This right here keep paying me, and I have the rental income coming back from here when I get in my later years to actually support me and my wife, and to be able then when I'm gone, leave it to my kids and grandkids, so they ain't gotta be starting from scratch. And that's the thing too. This right here, I'm fixing the houses back to right, so they won't have to worry about it when I'm gone. I don't want it to be no headache to them. I want to be able to leave them a blessing, not a burden. Hey, how you doing? Because we don't read. Love you too, man. Ernest, yeah, this Ernest Anderson. We talk about it quite a bit. Yeah, this is Ernest Anderson gonna do too. Uh, yep, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, no doubt. Hey, how you doing, J. Real? Ernest, how you doing? Yeah, JT. Yeah, paying cash instead of credit. Good luck. Yeah, with me, paying cash for this right here is better for me because, like I say, I purchased the houses several years ago, and it was a great thing I did pay cash for them because I purchased the houses several years ago. Um, I gave my man cash to fix it, and and what they say ran off on the plug. I guess he literally ran off on the plug on me. And if I had borrowed that money to actually to do this, I'll be making payments. Did it hurt? Yeah, it hurt. But because I had paid cash for it, it didn't matter. It didn't matter if it sat for a couple of years for me to actually build my money back up. So it sat down for a couple of years. I was able to come back, build my money back up. Now I got my money built back up, Like I say, now it's not just when I was doing it the first time, it was just really Sneed Appliance Service that was actually paying for it, and I could have kept going the way I was going, but I was gonna have to do a lot of the work with just Sneed Appliance. I would have to buy the material, and then I would have to come out and do the work myself, which it wasn't bad. Like I said, I done the first two houses like that, and it wasn't bad. It actually I learned a lot from it. Um, and like I said, that skill set allowed me to go down there and do the ice cream parlor, to do the appliance boot camp and stuff. The skill sets and stuff that I learned by fixing these houses because of what happened. But now that I got the skill set and like I say, and I'm able to get my cash back up. I've been able now to secure several other businesses that not only can come and actually renovate this stuff, but it now allows me to pay people and I can get it done a lot faster. And this all goes back to what people are saying. The math and the facts are there. Most men don't become entrepreneurs, don't become millionaires until they get into the late 40s and 50s. It's because of this, because all the knowledge and understanding and wisdom you gain over the years. And then when you get to your late 40s and 50s, you're then able to apply it. And most of the time, supposed to be your highest earning years also. So you're supposed to be able to apply that now and actually capitalize on it, which I can do now. Because now I got all the cash that's coming from all my different businesses, all my good investments throughout the years, and the knowledge and stuff. But now I don't created the actual network of people that I can pull upon their skills and stuff. Like the guy who does my roofing. This is the third roof of mine that he's done. And him and we talk investment a lot, and we might do some investing together. If I'm able to pull amongst him to actually get my roofs and stuff done and keep him going. As a matter of fact, he got three more he's gonna do for me in the next couple of months. All that stuff comes together, and now you start to create that generational wealth and stuff. Asia long. How long do you think it would take you to get it set up before you rent it out? Awesome job. Oh, this one probably a month, no more than 2 months. This one will be rented out before the end of the year. So yeah, a month, maybe 2 months at the most. It'll take me to get it set up to be rented out. If I could get out here and work every day, it'd take me less than a month with my crew. But I'm gonna give myself to the end of the year, about 2 months, about 2 to 3 months. I have everything done and have it ready to be rented out. Uh, Anthony Norris, good job. Not only talking the talk, but also walking the walk. Yeah, that's what I want to show you all, that it is possible. And like I say, this is from appliance repair. This is no crazy financing scheme or any of the other people time. It's not any of that. It's just fixing appliances. Like I say, appliance repair. It's hard to beat that, to get into a business and get into a trade where you can get out here and you can, if you're just doing it for yourself. Don't think everybody have to have a bunch of subs and stuff like that, but just doing it for yourself. If you just done appliance repair for yourself Monday through Friday, and you can go out here and make $500-800 a day doing that for yourself. Then on Saturday or Sunday, like I done that for I done this for about 2 years. Monday through Friday, I worked on doing appliance repair. I was in the truck going out doing service calls. Saturday and Sunday, I worked on houses on my real estate. I came out here and I swung the hammers and I done that. We tore everything down and I done the real estate on Saturday and Sunday. And you can do that. And then once you get to a point where you get one or two houses up and going, just like that guy said, that owned like 7 buildings and businesses downtown Selma on one video I had. He said after you buy the second one, it gets real easy. It does. After that getting the second house up and going, it got to a point where the money from that, the money from my actual other businesses at that time, I had Sneed Appliance that was doing my appliance business. And I also was doing my license consulting work. I had that money coming in. So all the money from my license and consulting was coming to the houses. Money, I was taking money that I didn't need from to support my family. It was coming to the houses, and then the rent and stuff from the other houses came, and it got to a point where it got easy. Now it's super easy because I got Sneed Appliance, I got Appliance Boot Camp, I got the ice cream parlor, I got the rent from the other places, then, and I also got the my licenses that I'm selling. All of that money that I don't need, over top of what I need to run my family, it comes here now, and it's where we come in here and just knock it out, no problem, no problem. All right, I'm gonna read a little bit more than we're going. All right, Afira Muman, Aman, I might mess your name up. What's the best way to hire appliance techs to handle jobs? Um, I don't like to hire people. I like to make them subcontractors, make them 1099, and I do like kind of like Google, where I sub work out to them. I like it better like that. Um, the best way to do it. It don't take long to train somebody. You see that you all can take the course in less than a month. You all out here running service calls. You can go out here and make money. Same thing in less than a month. You can get somebody out there and get them making money for you. So it don't take long. The only way is going to get somebody really trained on appliances. They got to be fixing appliances. So you get them and learn them the basics, foundation, kind of what I showed you all. Exactly what I showed you all in the appliance boot camp. I give you the basic foundation, and then from there you learn on the job. You earn as you learn, and you do your text the same way. You get them let them ride in the truck with you for maybe a week or two, and then from there you let after that after those first 2 weeks you can go out and diagnose stuff, and you know how to take it apart. And then the next time y'all be going back to put the parts on, you let him start going back, just taking apart, putting the parts on and stuff that y'all diagnose together. And then after that, you have him just put parts on. Then every now and then you'll add one or two diagnosing calls in till you get to a point where he's comfortable and he can go out there and diagnose and repair on his own. It doesn't take long to get a tech up and going. Uh, Asia Lewis, thanks for always sharing what you're doing. It's showing me the direction to go in. Yeah, like I say, I don't have. I'm kind of following with my real estate. My real estate and stuff. I'm following what I saw Abdul and Ron do. That's where I'm getting that from, because I don't have any. They're the only mentors I got for doing this. So I'm following them because I knew what they had and I knew what they were doing. So that's how I'm following that. A lot of the stuff we're doing, unfortunately, a lot of the stuff we're doing, we're flying. We flying blind. We don't have the elders in our community that actually can come out and teach us this and show us how to do it. We just don't have it. We don't have that. We don't have this in our community. I'm speaking to African American community. Other communities and cultures have it. They have people who are older than them that do this, that invest and create generational wealth and leave stuff for them. But we just don't have it in our community. A lot of times, we don't have anybody that can actually lay the groundwork to us and show how it's done. We get a lot of times a lot of people who are trying to figure it out, or they're doing something. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. This is me. I think I'm going the right way because I'm going off of what Ron and Abdul have personally showed me and have I've seen with my own eyes, and it's not something. It's not no facade with them where they're trying to make believe like they had money and this and that. I knew what they had. I saw the money that they had. We were actually business partners. I knew what they were doing, and I rode with them on weekends to their properties doing this. So I knew this is the way it goes. It starts off, and it's at the beginning. When you start doing this at the beginning, it's not sexy. It's not fun at the beginning. I'm gonna tell anybody that. If I'm gonna get some of my old videos, see if I can pull them off of Facebook from 6-7 years ago. Now, first getting started, and you see me out here, you say that don't look fun and sexy at all because you're dirty and you're nasty and it's just. But I enjoyed it, but it don't look sexy at all. But now, a lot of times, people start to see this end of it. This part right here is starting to get fun because I can come here, park, go speak to people, and take a quick video, and then cut a check. Then I'm off to the next place. This part right here look fun and sexy, but a lot of times people don't get to see the grind that comes up. And a lot of times what happened with us, we want to cut out that part that I actually put in the grind work, where you actually paying cash for it, and you building up your money and building up your war chest. We cut that part out, and we try to do some fancy, slick stuff where you say, okay, I'm gonna do some type of thing. Where I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Wholesaling is good, but I don't know many wholesalers that actually own a lot of property. They always wholesaling and they flipping, and they need that money that they make to live off of. So I don't know. They put more money back to create wealth. They don't. I don't see them buying a lot of property. I buy stuff from wholesalers, but I don't see them actually buying a lot of property themselves, doing this type of stuff. The ones that I knew that had wealth and had money, they're the ones doing what I'm doing. They paying cash for it. It starts off simple. These little $3,000 houses that I bought out here, and fixing these up. And I was diligent, and I stayed with it, and I figured this out. And then the bigger stuff came. Now I got commercial buildings that I own outright. It's funny that I say that now. I got commercial buildings that I own outright, that I paid cash for and renovated, and got businesses in them that are making great money, making great money out of it. And to say that now is kind of, it feels funny now. I'm sitting here actually taking it in. It started off with $3,000 houses like this, and now I'm moving to where I'm at now. All right. And like I say, I got to get out of here. I just want to come here real quick, show you all. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months. I'm going to be renovating. I got 3 houses I'm going to do. Far as that, I got some stuff working in the background. If I get those secured, then I'll bring videos about that. But far as my real estate deals, the ones y'all going to see are the ones that I'm actually working on currently, and the ones that I own. I ain't got to worry about nobody coming out here trying to buy these from up under me. You can put the notes on the door. I don't mind that, but it's not for sale. These right here, I can't sell it. It don't belong to me. This is these my grandkids stuff that I don't even have yet, so I can't sell it. I gotta give this to my grandkids. So, but thank y'all whoever putting the notes on the doors and letters. I get letters in the mail all the time. People trying to buy them, but thank you all. But they not for sale. And like I said, thank y'all for watching. If you want to do it, I can't say it enough. If you want to do it, you need to go sign up for Appliance boot camp. Learn my blueprint. My blueprint is a lot bigger than appliance repair. Appliance repair is just the vehicle we need to get here, to get to start doing stuff like this. Appliance repair is not the final destination. You take appliance repair. Now, if you're going to build your business up, now you can build a multi-million-dollar appliance repair business. There are many of them out there. You can do that where you have 10 or 15 different technicians working for you. You can do that. But if you want to do that, you got to get into the trade organization. You got to get into like USA, and you got to get into PSA, and you got to get those peers. You got to get those guys who actually have those businesses that have built their appliance repair businesses up. You got to get in with them. You're not going to be able to get in. I can't do that for you. I tell you that right now. If your goal is to take and build, you don't have to do real estate. You can build your appliance repair business. Let me get that straight. You don't have to do real estate like I'm doing. You can do appliance repair business and create millions of dollars and build that so you can pass that on to your kids, and that appliance repair business will take care of you in your later years. You can do that. Many people are doing it, but I can't teach you that. I'm teaching you how to get into the game, and once you get into the game, if you love appliance repair, then you need to join PSA, USA, and you need to get in a peer group and let those guys mentor you. I can't mentor you how to do it because I've never done it myself. And same thing, if you're trying to look for mentorship and that's your goal is to build your appliance repair business to be a multi-million-dollar appliance repair business that has technicians and they're self-sustained, you need, if the person who's trying to mentor you don't have it themselves, they can't tell you how to do it. You got to go to somebody who's doing it. Now, on the flip side, if you're somebody who likes repairing appliances, like having a couple of small businesses, several small businesses, then I'm your guy. I like appliance repair. I never built it where I want to have a bunch of. I had one time I was going that route where I was going to try to build it and have a bunch of technicians. I realized I didn't like employees. I didn't like that. I like this a lot better. Well, I got several different small businesses, and each one of them sending me in $500 to $1,000 a day. From there, I can take the extra money and do other stuff. I can get into the real estate. I can get into other businesses. I can do a lot more stuff, and I enjoy it. I have less. To me, this is less headache. If you're somebody who don't mind managing a lot of people, then you go ahead and you do the you go ahead and build your business out. And appliance repair, it can make you a multi-millionaire just doing appliance repair. There are many people out there that's doing it, but you need to be mentored by them. You can't be mentored by nobody who ain't doing it. Talking about they're gonna show you how to do it. They can't. They ain't never done it themselves. They can't do it. So I don't tell you I can do that. But if you want to do like I do, you take your appliance repair business, take the cash off of that, invest in other small businesses, invest in real estate, and create your wealth like that. Then I'm your man for that. I'm your man for that because that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm showing you how to do that. So once again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. If this is what you like, if this interests you, where you want to have several different small businesses making you $500 to $1,000 per day, then I'm the guy you need to talk to. All right. So once again, thanks, Paul Brown. What's up, Mike? Man, you are doing it. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. And like I say, I'm the man for that. I can help you with that, and I'm showing you all how I'm doing it real life. This is how I do it, and this I guess it's good. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm doing this on my own. Just me and my family are doing this, so it's not something where it's a facade where I'm using somebody else's money and this and that. I'm doing it on my own. That's why I'm starting with smaller stuff, working my way up. But every time I accomplish one of these houses and get a renter in there, every time I start another little small business, it allows me to actually take a bigger step the next time. So once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I got to get to my next stop and keep this thing moving. Thanks again.